This here is a NASCAR race hauler. Inside it is everything we need for the race weekend. If something's out of place, something goes wrong, it could be a complete disaster for the weekend. I'm Michael Hobson. I'm here at Airspeed, car chief on the number 45. Let's take a look at what goes into prepping for the weekend. First thing we're gonna do is go through the parts cart. There's a lot of parts that change throughout the weekend based on what track we go to and race at. Rain flaps last week, road course, we can race in the rain. We'll take those off. We won't need those this weekend where we're going. We have some windows here that we switch out for different specs. Crash repair kits that we go through. Various items in there to repair decals. Gotta have them looking pretty. In the suspension cabinet, there is various items that change. If we crash during practice or qualifying, we can replace suspension parts. It happens in a hurry. You need to be able to come in here, know what you're grabbing, grab it quick, get out there, get it changed. So another thing we do, we go through our toolbox. A lot of tools in here. You need them in a hurry. If you crash during practice, you'll have to go to a backup car. We'll have everybody from every team coming over to help. So a lot of stuff gets misplaced. Very important that stuff is in a specific spot. Everyone knows where to grab things from. Easy to grab stuff in a hurry.
Everything is kind of staged here, just like it comes off the truck. It makes it easier on us because this is repetition. This happens every week. So everything comes off, it's easy, goes back on the same way. So myself and Chris Miko, our responsibility is to get this show to the racetrack.
Thumper's leaving out tonight with the hauler, so I'm gonna load up the food for him and the bottom of the hauler with the equipment we have. You gotta make sure when I shop, I get these twin snakes. Tyler loves these things, I don't know why. Rambo makes sure we have plenty of twin snakes for Tyler, so. Also, we have a little pizza maker on here for the guys, and keep the fridge full of Uncrustables. We got pizza. This is Billy's favorite. Actually, he doesn't like it. He likes just cheese only, so. Gotta make sure you have cheese on for Billy, because he won't eat them at all. We share this between 23 and 35 hauler pretty much, but we shop just for us. You know, every hauler has all their own food, but we share with the 23 because they don't have a fridge, so we keep our fridge stocked. This is pretty much wiped out by Sunday.
So every week I come over here, we grab kind of what we need week to week. Some of the stuff that comes back from dry clean that we run every week, I'll come and grab it, fold it up, get it put on the hauler. Typically we take 3 suits for the weekend. I'll fold one up, 2 of them I hang up for him to grab, and it's on him for the rest of the weekend. This cabinet is kind of what we keep most of the gear in, extra Nomex underwear, the helmets that we may or may not be running for upcoming races. We've got extra shoes, there's gloves, there's just helmet equipment, visors, you name it in here. Most of everything as far as driver gear stays in here week to week, unless it's stuff we're gonna put on the hauler. Drivers get dressed here on the 45 hauler. We call this the driver's lounge up here. So there'll be a TV folded down, some couches. This is where the guys come and get ready for the weekend before we go on track. So we've got Riley, Bubba, and Tyler stuff on this hauler for the weekend. So as part of the weekend goes on, Tyler's very particular about his hydration and sweating in these hot races, and these cars are super hot. So we've got all the hydration stuff for the weekend that he takes. This is the actual bottle that goes in the race car, and there's a cup holder to the left of the seat. He hooks it up as we switch it throughout the race during pit stops. He hooks and unhooks it, and then there's a button on the steering wheel where there's a pump that pumps water into his microphone area on his helmet, and he takes a drink from.
To haul our big trailer back here, we have a nice Mack Pioneer this year. We got them just before Phoenix. Really nice truck. They're automatics with a lot of space in here. These mirrors right here, it took a while to get used to. We have little mirrors out here for blind spots, but the right side mirror here, as you turn your trailer, actually follows you, so you can actually turn better and not hit curbs. These cameras up top here. Also at nighttime is like night vision mode where you can see better. But before a car is even to you, you can see it in the mirror, and when it's next to you, and when it leaves you, so all your blind spots are covered in the truck. So we got everything staged back there, just waiting for the primary car and the backup car to get loaded. Once it happens tomorrow, we'll load everything else up on the bottom aisle. All right, our primary car and backup car are about ready, so I'm gonna start loading some of my equipment. And once the 2 cars go on, we'll do the generator and toolbox. So we're not gonna do the cooler. It's a tight fit. It's our bump stop for the data cart. Wow. I think we're in. This is our 3-wheel buggy, carry over stuff through tech. Hand truck to get ice And that's it for now. We'll wait for the primary car to come and the backup car, and it'll load the rest up. Pretty tight fit for a lot of equipment. As you can see, everything here is pretty much full. From the front to rear, it's packed. Close the door and go home. That's it. It's ready for dumper to take to the track.